Hello friends and welcome. Wherever you are from all over the world, you want to learn English, you want to learn it from an American. We don't speak the best English, but most people copy us, for better or worse. Right now I'm here in Columbus, Georgia, where people usually don't speak that great of English, but it's getting better day by day. This is a park in the middle of town. I do a Facebook page, RAmericanEnglish. I also do videos on YouTube, RAmericanEnglish. Today's lesson has two parts. First, an idiom. The idiom for today is whatever. Whatever. You'll hear, I mean obviously this word, spoken correctly, is just going to be whatever it means is what it means. You can say whatever you want to say. That's the literal, non-humorous meaning. But you'll often hear whatever used in a sarcastic, humorous way. For instance, if my wife said to me, "Honey, you need to do the dishes," and I didn't want to do the dishes and I wanted to be a little rude to my wife, I could just say, whatever, whatever. Honey, can you do the dishes? Whatever. Walk out the door. Go hang out with friends. Or it doesn't have to be that mean. It could be something simple. Like somebody says something a little weird. Like, I wouldn't mind flying in a spaceship to the moon. Whatever. Whatever. Kind of weird. Stuff like that. You'll hear a lot of people use, teenagers probably more than adults. Another thing today I want to talk about is a phrase written one way in proper English. It sounds one way. But in spoken English, it'll often get shortened and be pronounced differently than you might think. For instance, the phrase, something is not right. Something is not right. Over time, it might be shortened. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. The G in something becomes cut off. Is not first becomes isn't, and then it's almost like even the S disappears and it's in right. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. Something ain't right is probably the worst, lowest form of slang. When is not becomes isn't, then isn't, and then finally ain't. You'll hear old school traditional English teachers say, don't use ain't, it's not proper grammar. But people use it anyway. Sometimes very intelligent people use it. Singers, artists, writers, they'll use ain't. It's a way of emphasis. It's a way to speak in a different way and throw off your audience. Once again, I do a Facebook site. I do videos on YouTube. I like meeting people from all over the world, helping them with English. America can be confusing. Let me be your guide. Have a good evening.